Hi everyone, I'm Randall German from right here in Midland City, Alabama, and I am a part of Restoration Church with Pastor Andy Wood, and we have teamed up with Christ Fire Ministries, Nathan Sicoli in Africa, and we are trying to bring light to those that are in darkness, and we want to bring the Word of God, begin to touch people and bless people in different ways, and we want to bring everything from paper and pencils to the children that don't have good education. And we want to bring products for these women that a lot of women don't have the products they need to take care of themselves. And we want to try to bring light, actual light, to a lot of these people that live in darkness every single night. And it's not as expensive as people think. A lot of people think, well, you must going to buy solar panels. And no, we're not going to buy big solar panels. We're going to get little solar lights, inexpensive solar lights. And right here's one. It has a solar cell. You run this solar cell outside. You turn the light on. It charges during the day, and they can turn it on at night. I believe it was less than $10. And we have another version here that's a little bit nicer. I want to go through these products rather quickly. Don't want to take up too much of your time, but there's a solar cell with plenty of wire, and you run that outside. And this type has a remote controls and with 3 different settings: a really bright, medium, and kind of a dimmer. And so some really great products. We also have 2 type of power banks. This power bank here has to be plugged in and recharged. This type here can be charged either plugging it in or with a solar panel that's built right in. And so these are really good. We also have these USB lights. These USB lights are inexpensive, and all these lights are LED, so that means that they will last longer than your typical bulb that blows quickly. So I wanted to show y'all right quick that with this is a solar type of power bank. You plug it in, and this can give them 4 or 5 hours of light at nighttime, so it's really great. It also would work on this standard power supply here. This don't have a solar on it, but so these USB lights can be handy for these power banks. And so we bought a bunch of these power banks. We're going to test these out. You got a wind-up type of charging system here. This is just a little wind-up type. You see that light indicates that I'm charging it, whatever's plugged in. A cell phone or a power bank could be recharged with this. And this doesn't take electricity, and it doesn't take sun. They're inexpensive, and I don't know how well they work, but you can't expect a lot for what they cost. They probably take some time to charge up a cell phone. And probably not quite as bad to charge up a power bank. So let's move along. We also, all these products I've shown you, everything that I show you is plugged in with a typical USB, a mini USB, which is what just about mostly all cell phones use. So every one of these lights, these solar lights, these power banks, and they all run off of these same cords. And we also have little solar cells here. These you have to add a wire to. They just come in little cells. You got a plus and a minus, and you have to solder a wire into the back like I did this one right here, and it can be used to charge these little power banks or a cell phone or tablet. And so they take a little work, and you have to order typically a little chip there to a little controller chip as well. So we also have these wind-up radios. Has a weather band AM/FM radio. It has a flashlight. It also is a power bank, so you can charge your cell phone off of this as well, or tablet. But what's neat about this is you can plug it in and recharge this. You can use a wind-up wind up crank here and recharge it, or you have a solar panel right there that can recharge it by putting it in the sun. So these little radio, it's really awesome to have a flashlight, radio, power bank all in one. So these are other great products to bring to Africa. Matter of fact, these are great to have in any country in case of bad weather. So I recommend these little radios for everyone. And so folks, that's all I wanted to show everybody is some of the products that we'll be bringing to Africa on our missionary trips. And we love everybody, and we thank you for the donations. We thank you for your prayers. And we thank you for even sharing the video and sharing the GoFundMe page. We thank y'all so much. God bless, and bye for now.